Hey everyone! Today we're diving into how to describe your house in Spanish, a super useful skill. We'll learn key vocabulary like casa, cocina, and jardín, and cover important grammar points about adjective agreement and when to use he, tine, and tienen. We'll mix explanations with real examples so you can see these ideas in action. Let's kick things off with some essential vocabulary. Hola everyone and welcome back. So glad to see you all. Let's quickly refresh our memory.
Svegliarsi,
Means to wake up.
desayunar,
Is to have breakfast.
trabajar,
Means to work.
almorzar,
Is to have lunch and
cena.
is dinner. Great. Today's lesson will build on these daily routines. So let's get started.
Me despierto a las 6 de la mañana. Me despierto a las 6 de la mañana.
Desayuno cereales y fruta. Desayuno cereales y fruta.
Mi casa es pequeña. Mi casa es pequeña.
Emily just said.
Mi casa es pequeña.
Notice how the adjective pequeña matches the noun casa. Since casa is feminine, pequeña has a feminine ending too. In Spanish, adjectives usually come after the noun, which is different from English where we say small house. Keep an eye on the gender, feminine nouns that end and often take feminine adjectives.
El jardín es grande. El jardín es grande.
James just gave us a great example.
El jardín es grande.
Here, grand follows jardín, which is masculine, so the adjective stays masculine. For plural adjectives, just add an s no matter the gender. Remember, most nouns that end in o are masculine, so be careful when picking your adjectives. It's a common slip-up.
Hay una cocina. Hay una cocina.
Emily said.
Hay una cocina.
Hey is super important. It means there is or there and shows existence. It doesn't change whether it's one kitchen or many. Many English speakers mistakenly try to conjugate it. So get into the habit of using hey to talk about what's in your house. It's a key sentence structure.
Yo tengo una casa. Yo tengo una casa.
James showed us.
Yo tengo una casa.
Now we're looking at tenor, which means to have. Unlike hey, tenor does conjugate. Yo tengo means I have. This is for showing possession, not just stating presence. Don't mix it up with hey. This is a big point of confusion for English speakers. It's really key to understand the difference.
Mis padres tienen un jardín. Mis padres tienen un jardín.
Emily used
Mis padres tienen un jardín.
perfectly. Notice how tienen is used because the subject, mis padres, my parents, is plural. Remember, tenor always agrees with the subject, whether it's singular or plural. Get comfy conjugating tenor. It's essential for describing what you and others own.
¿Cómo es tu casa? ¿Cómo es tu casa?
James asks.
¿Cómo es tu casa?
This is a great way to start a chat about houses. It means what's your house like? Learning this question is key to getting others to share about their homes. Notice the inverted word order. In Spanish, the verb often comes before the subject pronoun, and remember to use the question mark at the start.
Mi casa es elegante. Mi casa es elegante.
Emily's reply
Mi casa es elegante.
shows a nice adjective. Choose adjectives that really describe the house. Elegante means elegant, perfect for describing a stylish home. Always think about the noun's gender when choosing your adjectives. It's a simple but vital detail.
Hay muchos muebles en mi casa. Hay muchos muebles en mi casa.
James used
Hay muchos muebles en mi casa.
perfectly, which means there are a lot of pieces of furniture in my house. Notice how he shows existence, not possession. Practicing phrases like this will boost your confidence when chatting about what's in your home.
Tengo una cocina luminosa. Tengo una cocina luminosa.
Emily beautifully combines tenor and an adjective.
Tengo una cocina luminosa.
This means I have a bright kitchen. Mixing these two concepts is crucial for sounding natural. Always remember to check adjective-noun agreement. Keep practicing your verb conjugations.
Hay un jardín en tu casa. Hay un jardín en tu casa.
James asks.
Hay un jardín en tu casa.
You've seen this structure before. Using hey in a question is a direct way to ask about the existence of something, showing that you grasp the grammar we covered today. Try using it to describe your dream home. Let's wrap things up. Today we learned how to describe houses in Spanish, focusing on adjective agreement and the differences between hey, tine, and tinen. Make sure to practice these new phrases. Remember to pay attention to gender agreement, and most importantly, don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's part of learning. Keep practicing how you describe your ideal house.
Gracias. Gracias.
Adiós. Adiós.
O una camera da letto. O una camera da letto.
La cucina è grave moderna. La cucina è grave moderna.
Nel giardino ci sono fiori. Nel giardino ci sono fiori.
Today we'll introduce demonstrative adjectives.
Este, ese,
And
aquel.
these adjectives point to nouns and translate roughly to this, that, and that over there. Their usage depends on proximity to the speaker. Mastering these will improve your ability to clearly describe objects and locations.
Este libro es interesante. Este libro es interesante.
Anna correctly used.
Este,
Because the book is close to her. The key is remembering that
este,
is for things near the speaker,
ese,
for things a moderate distance away, and
aquel.
for things far away. Be mindful of gender agreement, they change to
Esta, esa, aquella.
when referring to feminine nouns.
Esa silla es cómoda. Esa silla es cómoda.
Now, let's talk about
Ser,
and.
estar.
Both mean to be, but they're used differently.
Ser,
Describes permanent or inherent qualities like origin, identity, or characteristics.
estar.
Describes temporary states, location, or feelings. This is a critical distinction in Spanish.
Yo soy de España. Yo soy de España.
Let's solidify
Ser,
S use. Professions are described with,
ser.
for example,
Yo soy profesor.
means I am a teacher. Remember, professions and nationalities are permanent and thus require.
Ser,
Pay close attention to the verb conjugation. Soy is the first person singular form of.
ser.
Ella es estudiante. Ella es estudiante.
Now let's look at.
Estar,
Emotions and feelings are temporary, so we use.
estar.
For instance,
Yo estoy contento.
means I am happy. Think about how temporary feelings are, they change, so
Estar,
is the correct verb choice. The form este is the first person singular conjugation of.
estar. Yo estoy cansada. Yo estoy cansada.
Let's tackle
Por,
and.
para,
Both translate to for in English, but their uses differ.
por,
Generally indicates cause, reason, exchange, or movement through.
para.
Indicates purpose, destination, recipient, or deadline. Understanding these nuances is vital for accurate communication.
Gracias por tu ayuda. Gracias por tu ayuda.
As mentioned,
Por,
is used to describe movement through something. For example,
caminé por el parque.
means I walked through the park. Notice how it implies passing through, not necessarily to a destination. This is a key difference to remember when contrasting with.
Para. Voy por la calle. Voy por la calle.
Let's review common prepositions.
Ad, de,
And
en,
indicates direction or movement towards.
de,
Signifies possession or origin.
en.
Means in or on. Mastering these is essential for constructing grammatically correct sentences and expressing location and relationships.
El libro es de María. El libro es de María.
Now let's explore the future tense. To form the future tense, use the verb
Ir,
to go.
ar.
Infinitive. For example,
Yo voy a estudiar.
means I am going to study. This construction allows you to express actions you plan to do in the future. It is very commonly used instead of the simple future in spoken Spanish.
Voy a viajar a España. Voy a viajar a España.
Let's introduce the subjunctive mood, which expresses doubt, desire, emotion, or uncertainty. It's often used after phrases expressing wishes or suggestions. For example,
Quiero que vengas.
means I want you to come. Don't worry about mastering it completely now. We'll explore it more in future lessons.
Espero que tengas un buen día. Espero que tengas un buen día.
Today we're tackling direct object pronouns.
Me, te, lo, la, nos, os,
And
los, las.
these little words replace the direct object in a sentence, the thing receiving the action. We use them to avoid repetition and make our sentences more concise. Understanding their placement before the verb is key.
Veo el perro. Veo el perro.
Okay, now let's replace el perro with a pronoun. Since el perro is masculine and singular, we'll use
Lo,
so. The sentence becomes,
lo veo.
which translates to I see it. Notice how the pronoun
Lo,
comes before the verb.
veo.
This order is crucial in Spanish. A common mistake is placing it after the verb. That's incorrect.
La quiero mucho. La quiero mucho.
Okay, everyone, fantastic work today. Let's do a quick recap with a few quiz questions to solidify what we've learned. Are you ready? All right, first question. Which of the following best describes the use of
Hay,
in Spanish? Is it to express possession, to indicate existence, to describe a noun, or to conjugate verbs? The correct answer is to indicate existence.
hay.
Simply means there is or there are. Next up, what's the difference between
Tiene,
and
tienen,
is it that
tiene,
is used for inanimate objects,
tienen.
is for people or that they mean have and has, or are they interchangeable? It
Tiene,
is singular and
tienen.
is plural. Remember, it all comes down to who or what has something.
Provate a describere la vostra stanza preferita. Usate gli aggettivi che avete imparato oggi. Provate a describere la vostra stanza preferita. Usate gli aggettivi che avete imparato oggi.